What's up and good very early morning. Welcome back to another video, guys. We are currently in Papa Rhino's F450. We've just fueled up. I mean, we were a little over half a tank, so we've got a little fuel in her, and well, look what we got right there. Oh, you guys may or may not know what that means. We are about to go on a road trip, and you might be confused. You might be saying, Rhino, I thought you left that trailer up in Sacramento with Jay when you dropped the single cab off because he was going to bring the single cab back. And well, you are correct. But being that Jay ended up getting hurt and the single cab took a lot longer than we had anticipated, I was kind of hurting without having this trailer here. So my friends, the Moras, happened to be up in Northern California a couple of weeks ago, and then they were going to come down and visit us, and well, they were nice enough to pick my trailer up from Jay's and bring it down to me. Then Jay hit me up and was like, hey man, the truck is almost done. Is it cool if we debut it at NorCal Truck Mania? I believe that's the show name. I've probably butchered it. It's very early in the morning right now and I'm tired. And I said, well, if we're gonna debut it there, I should probably be there. And if I'm gonna be there, I might as well bring my truck and trailer and bring it home with me. So that's what we're doing. We've got a very long road trip ahead of us. It's at least 9 to 10 hours. I hate long road trips like this. We're gonna go pick up Chris right now. So let's go.
Uber for Chris?
Yeah, dude.
I got candy.
I thought I was supposed to have the candy.
Oh, yeah, it's too early.
Oh.
I got you water.
Thanks, dog.
Got me a water.
Nice, dude. Bagel. All right, well, we had to make a little pit stop because I've got the spit slip with me. We're gonna be picking up some stuff once we get up to Sacramento. And I noticed the hook came off. But dog, did you just fall out of the truck? Here, hold that. Oh, I got this, you hold that. Normally I just hook it onto the bedside, but these roads over here are pretty rough and bouncy, so it looks like it came off. Go. Oh yeah, that's probably smarter. It's a little loud over here. We're like maybe 2 hours into our 9-hour drive here. Not real excited about this. I mean, it's a horrible time to check on everything, but I probably should check on everything. Yep, everything looks good. I'm not trying to get killed. All right, we made it, dog.
All right.
Your shift to drive? I got another 7 in me.
Okay.
Get comfy, buddy. Get comfy. Yeah. Take the shoes off. I'll wake you up when we get there.
Okay.
Then we got to merge onto this freeway with like 6 feet of runway.
Yeah, you kind of f***ed yourself.
It was not a great spot to pull over, but I didn't want that hook to smack the tailgate, so I just had to go. Let's see here. Here goes nothing, Chris. Here goes nothing, buddy. That's that power stroke right there, 10 speed.
Yeah, I think we left the trailer behind.
Okay, pit stop number 1. Chris, did you find a knife and or sword that you would like?
I did. Can you buy it for me?
Which one do you want, dude? This one right here with the dragons on it?
Exactly.
It's only 40 bucks.
No, it's a deal.
All right, you might want to go poop here. The bathroom's pretty clean.
No.
Oh, you're out? All right. So we made a first stop at a gas station. It was disgusting. It smelled like pee outside, then you went inside to like the convenience store part, and it looked like we were in the bathroom in the convenience store part, and smelled like it, and they didn't have the lights on.
And they try and charge us $7 a gallon for diesel.
Yeah, so we made our way over here. We could have gone to the Pilot over there, got a little bit cheaper, but we're still at what, 5 something?
I don't want to try the little taco truck over there.
We got 4 more hours to go, and you can't poop yourself.
We're traveling, man. You gotta try different things at different cities.
We have those in our city, just as dirty looking. Alrighty, Chris, we've been on the road for well, I've been on the road for like 7 or 8 hours already.
Me too.
I hate this drive.
It's not bad.
It's not bad, it's just boring. I mean, it's long, straight roads. However, if you guys have never driven a truck that's air ride front and rear.
Yeah, this sucks.
You're actively driving. Like, there's not a whole lot of relaxing. I mean, I've like just recently reclined my seat here and kicked back because my back is killing me. But I'm gonna show you guys, like, with the steering wheel, you are constantly dealing with bump steer. So steering wheel's constantly moving on you. So normally when I drive, I'll put like my wrist on the wheel, and that's how I cruise, right? Everything Bronco, whatever, that's how I drive. This one, you have to like you gotta grab the wheel, and then every like 20 minutes or so, you gotta kind of let up and like relax your hand a little bit, to you know, stretch her out because you've been locked onto that wheel for so tight, especially on these roads. Like, these roads are pretty gnarly. I mean, it's just all semis that travel through here, so they destroy these roads. Well, Chris, we only have, let's check the GPS, 2 hours to go. Really? Yeah, jeez. Alrighty, y'all, well, we have made it to Sacramento. We dropped off the trailer. We are now heading to the paint shop, which is 37 minutes away. I've officially...
No, it's not. That's an hour.
Well, all right, well, 37 minutes, we left like 20 minutes ago. An hour away from where we dropped the trailer, because now we're in freaking traffic. As of now, I've officially been on the road for 12 hours. Chris, how you hanging in there, buddy?
I'm fine, man. I'm chilling.
Oh, okay.
Sucks.
Oh,
I'm flying home.
You're flying home?
Yeah, you're driving by yourself.
All right, I can do that. We don't know if the truck is officially finished yet. I know it's supposed to be in the show tomorrow. And from talking with Jay, I texted him a million times, like, to make sure we're gonna be done. If I'm coming all the way up here, there's no, like, it can't not be done, right? Like, we have to leave with the truck in 2 days. It's got to be at the show tomorrow. So really, the truck needs to be done tonight. And I think there's still a decent, it doesn't even have a glass in it as far as I know. There's still a decent amount of work that has to be done tonight. And Jay basically works 2 jobs. He works full-time at another shop and then does this after hours. Chris, I think we're in for a long night.
Drop me off at the casino.
All right, I did promise Chris we'd go to the casino.
They got a steakhouse at the casino?
Actually, they do have a steakhouse at the casino. Well, were you in?
Yeah.
You buying?
I thought this was a company trick.
So we made a pit stop before we headed to Jay's, and we were in a automatic, well, I guess auto car wash. It's a hand wash, but it's got a tunnel, no brushes, we've been told. Jay said we're gonna fit. We just talked to the guy here. He says we're gonna fit in this car wash. So
Said your truck's small.
yeah. He's like, oh, we've gotten way bigger through there. So here's the hope, and that's actually true. Worried about height. Worried about leaving the spits lift on. It's pretty much level with the cab or below the roof of the cab. So I guess we're gonna see what happens. Look at that, y'all. We just made the cut. Look at that. We just put the chain up. We're locking up. We're done for the day.
Oh, your bag?
Yeah.
All the way down. I mean, it'll go up high.
Are you sure?
And then once we get it over right there where the black things are hanging down,
Yeah.
then we'll see how far down you gotta go. But it'll do like full height.
But I can get straight on before we go air down, right?
Exactly,
Okay,
yes,
because
yeah.
I don't know about full lock turns with
No,
it air
so at
down.
least, are you talking about like right before the wash?
Yeah, or is it a
Okay,
hard
so
90?
if you want to do like right before you actually pull in, then yeah, then air it down a little
Okay.
bit. But
I just don't want to try to turn full lock with air down and we catch a fucking fender or something with a tire.
no, I understand.
7 foot something? 7'10"? What does that say?
7'10", but we can pull 7'11".
I don't know, Chris. He was bragging about how we weren't that big. Now he's saying we might be too big. I don't have a tape measure in here to measure either, but.
That's over 8.
All right, so we'll air down as low as we can air down, and I guess a little prayer or something. I don't know.
Donut?
I'm stressed right now. I don't want to eat. All right, what do you think, Chris? So, no, Chris can reach to 8 feet. The truck's taller than Chris's reach. So we're gonna find out right now. We're gonna try to go under once this car in front of us moves. Their little height bar. He said, I know it says 7'10", but we can go 7'11". Still doesn't help us in this current configuration.
Yeah, that bar is taller than the truck right now.
No way.
Yeah, it is.
Then it's not 7'10", or your arm's not 8 foot.
Yes, it is.
It's both. Go out there and touch that bar. An official test right here with Chris.
Dude, you're hating.
We'll see when we air down. look at that height, dude. We're at like mid windshield.
Okay. All right, bring it down.
Let's see how much she goes down.
Forward. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You're good. It's just the antenna. Perfect.
All right.
Perfect.
All right. Now I try to never doubt what somebody tells me that works at the business. That tunnel looks tiny. Maybe it's from this angle. I've broke a couple of car washes in my days with my big trucks. That they were like, yeah, that'll fit, send it on through, and then they've had to like shut the car wash down, get the truck out. So I hope that's not happening because we were clearly the last truck of the day, which also I'm sure, I mean, we are at 5-star auto service or car wash, so we'll probably get 5-star service, but hopefully it doesn't mean the guys are just in a rush.
You're gonna be close on these blowers.
Close on everything. I got a lot of faith in this thing. Close on everything. I wasn't nervous at all, dude. That was chill, normal day. So apparently in this car wash, you get an entire home goods. You can go shopping. Look at my girl shopping over here.
Dude, no, I can't wear it.
Oh, dude, that's you, man.
Is it? Is it?
Yeah, you kind of look like the guy on the Be Gay Do Crime thing. Well, guys, got to give them credit. They got us through. I was very nervous. We were within like a ½ inch of the spitz lift hitting. We were within like an inch of the wheels hitting the sprayer nozzles. Now we're gonna head over to the paint shop and finally get a look at my single cab OBS. Oh man, it's been a long day. We're hitting 14 hours, Chris. We're coming up on 14 hours. Well, we have, I think, officially made it. Alrighty. What's up, buddy? Long time no see. Oh my goodness. Woo. If it wasn't for the red bed, I wouldn't even like think this is the same truck. We're gonna make it in time for the show?
Oh, we are.
Okay.
I got all hands on deck right now.
All right, we got some new window motors going in.
New window motors.
Okay. So for anybody wondering, we're gonna be getting this Line-X back in our hometown. I told Jay, just don't even worry about it. Like, you got enough on your plate,
Yeah,
bro.
I had a dude scheduled too. He was gonna hook it up, but
This color is very hard to like on this side it looks gray, on this side it looks blue. So this is Azure Gray, or is it Azure Blue? Azure Gray. I really like to do new colors on old vehicles. So this is a newer Ford color that they use on all of their trucks. And then we went with, we'll show you the white over there a little closer in a bit, but it is the, I don't even know, whatever Ford's sparkly white is, off of the same color as the F450. That's what we went with for our two-tone. But we're gonna take a little tour here of the shop. What do we got going on over here, Chris? Oh, it looks like this thing's about to get painted. I don't know how Jay does it, guys. I don't know how Jay does it. Got a horse trailer slash mobile bar. And then I guess this area transforms into a paint booth with these curtains and then these big old vent fan right here behind us, all these filters. Jay, are you still planning on painting this grill?
yeah.
First time I ever met Jay in person, he did do my Bronco grill in less than, what, like 12 hours?
Yeah.
He did a fully custom 3-color, I think it was?
3-color.
3-color anodized purple paint matched in less than 12 hours, turned around, put it back on the Bronco. I drove all the way back to Southern California in the pouring rain. And to this day, that is the only grill I've ever had color matched that has not had one rock chip on it. So, and that wasn't even body liner. Now we're using the real good stuff. So just disregard what you're seeing right here. Let's come from like this side so we don't see the bed liner missing anymore.
That's gonna be different in like a week.
Let's talk about body liner, because I feel like I haven't been here to explain it. And I'm here to interview you on what body liner is, because this is bed liner, everybody. Remember that. This is a bed liner material. The folks over at Body Liner engineered to be as smooth, as glossy, it's everything you can get out of paint, but the strength of bed liner.
And that's freaking smooth right there.
Look at that.
And that's like show car. I mean, even to the black, like I've never had flat black, satin black be this clean.
So that looks like he had it powder coated.
Yep.
In a.
This was chrome. This was a chrome handle.
Nice.
They got sandblasted. Couldn't put it in the chrome delete because it would have been gone.
Because it's metal, right? Yeah. So I'm also a big fan of blacking out the trim. We did it on my gray OBS, and it definitely makes all the difference. Look at that. That is.
Don't mind, it's kind of dirty. Obviously, we've been buffing.
So, all right, Jay. So.
But we had to get the new shirts out anyways.
There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Nice. So again, the folks over at Body Liner have been awesome to us in getting us this material. If you guys know, on like the factory vehicles, they kind of do something similar to Body Liner. Not quite as good, but what they'll almost basically bed line the lower quarter panels and bottoms of the doors, and then they paint over top of it. So you have a flexible paint that rocks will tend to bounce off more than if it were just on the standard paint on your bedsides or your doors or anything like that. My Denali has it. I don't know, I'm assuming the 450 has it. Let's go take a look over here. Oh yeah, there you go. Right on the bottom of the doors. Hopefully that texture shows up for you guys. I know it's a little hard to see with the GoPro, but they do it right there on the bottom of the doors. So Jay opted to go that style, but it's actually textured body liner that he did, because again, this is bed liner, and you can get body liner in many variations, including but not limited to textured and smooth. Obviously the textured is stronger for the reasons we just talked about. Don't let that fool you to think that the standard is as soft as paint. This is actually much stronger than paint, holds up longer, seals better, and this was developed in Canada. And if you guys know, they have some of the worst road conditions: salt, snow, anything that's gonna cause rust on a vehicle. They've got it up there, it's bad. So this was developed in a country that has that to help guys deal with that. And it's actually something that they use. They started out color matching a bunch of parts, right? So doing your door handles, your grill, your mirrors, all the stuff that guys like us like to color match. That's kind of what they started doing. And then eventually they developed the product further and further and further until it was good enough to do an entire vehicle in and look just like paint, but again, have the strength of bed liner. And that is what we were looking at here. I mean, I'm pretty freaking excited about this, guys. Obviously, once we get this thing all together, it's gonna, you know, really come together. Right now, it kind of looks like a shell, right? With the windows down, hood missing, grill missing. It's apparently still gonna get painted tonight because Jay is a freaking psychotic man when it comes to his paint work. So you'll notice, I mean, everything that Jay could get to, he came in and did a satin black. So all of this that used to be just dirty red is now satin black. Everything up in the on the firewall back there that he could reach, he got satin black, as well as doing completely underneath the truck. Everything is nice and freshly satin blacked, and it looks a million times better. There you go. That should be able to show you guys the texture.
Just like a OEM orange peel slash chip guard.
There you go. So obviously, you know,
being the whole bottom.
Yeah, being a ranch truck, that's like ideal because you can see right where these tires are going to throw rocks is right there.
And into the rocker.
Look at that. So again, I mean, if you lived in a spot with a bunch of salt and stuff on the roads, you know that that's going to fall apart really quickly. So stuff like this, it's going to seal it up.
And this.
Oh yeah.
Just getting in and out because it's a semi-lifted truck.
Jay, you got a lot of work to do, buddy.
I know. I got more recruits coming. So.
Okay.
This right here is just the paint with hardener. That's just the white base mixed with hardener.
She's got some squish to her.
Check this out.
Oh, jeez. Nice.
What paint can you do that to? Like, and it not just shatter and break. Like, I mean, even the clear, very scratch resistant. This will probably snap just because it's clear.
Right.
But, I mean, I'm pulling on it pretty good.
You're saying this is like clearer than regular clear that you've been used in the past. And this is body liner, remember guys. Every product you're about to see on this thing is body liner.
So this is body liner HD clear. The new clear will be going on the side-by-side.
Is that for more for like plastic panels and stuff? Or?
Yeah, so it's basically like a straight up PPF replacement. Throw clear bra away, never use it again.
I have become a hater of clear bra.
Yeah.
After having to take it off the Denali, and I'm terrified to take it off of my crew cab OBS.
I could probably try to offer $5 grand for someone to rip that. Won't happen.
Chris, get over here. I gotta get some of my money back for this paint job. Try to rip this, buddy.
You can go even more custom, as you can add flake into the resin. Some sick stuff.
Is that what's gonna happen here?
So the purple that's going on that is this.
I mean, other than the fact that I'm nervous of you getting it finished, not that I'm trying to doubt you, because I've seen you pull off some stuff.
Never doubt, Jay.
But it's 135 degrees in this shop. And it's already getting dark outside. So a lot of you guys have been asking about some of the vehicles you see in the background of the shop when Jay has been filming these videos for us. So he's gonna give us his best rundown of what's going on here. I don't know how much we're gonna get, but what do we got here today? We got an S10.
S10, my favorite body style. I believe it just needs window regulators. I think it did get a full paint job from the other guy that's a part of this shop. Maybe some airbag stuff. It's sitting on bags.
Okay.
I don't know quite what this is. I think it's a Datsun.
Okay.
I think dude's had it way too long.
Yeah, roll this thing out of here, dude.
Yeah.
It looks like it was done some metal work.
This is his personal car.
This thing's pretty sick.
69 Camaro. And my good buddy it's going to his house to get rewired as soon as I get the red Camaro that you guys seen in the first video. He has it. We're almost done with it.
So I noticed something over here, Jay, behind your little apron there.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Let's go see what we got going on over here. So we decided to do something a little different with the bumpers on this truck. On my gray truck, I had them powder coated black. Me and Jay talked back and forth a few times to decide what we should do on this truck, and we opted to color match them because let's do something a little bit different.
And his body liner is guaranteed to stick to chrome for life, as long as your prep's there.
So again, now you guys saw the color over there, you saw it on the hood, and then you see it here in this dark area. Now it looks like a dark gray, almost similar to the crew cab color.
The azure gray it flip-flops so much, and there's like a fair amount of white pearl / metallic in there.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it in the sunshine. There's a few things. I mean, the bumpers were also cut not by me at some point for some clearance, so Jay kind of cleaned those up.
Yeah, I cleaned those up a lot. I actually re-radiused these edges and made them match left to right because they were kind of funky. Then we had to go with black mirrors.
Yeah, I think the mirrors are going to be cool. A lot of people asked me about these and said I should have done the GM mirrors on this truck like I did on my crew cab. I think on single cabs, the old school small mirrors like that look good. We're going classic. That's why we went two-tone. We're just doing modern version of a classic truck.
I'll pull Papa Rhino's mirrors off right now and we'll modify it right now.
Yeah, Jay, you don't have a million other things to do today. Yeah, you got that. Plenty of time for that, Jay. Oh, look at those. Are these new?
Nope. Body liner satin white.
Damn, they look brand new.
Same with the rear handle.
That's sick.
Don't mind the nail polish.
Dude, that's cool, man. That's the style these days.
Yeah.
The they-thems do that. Outside, Jay has a couple more parts, which I think is going to be, again, something that's going to make this project look more modern than your standard OBS build, and that is paint match headlight bezels, which, again, these were plastic chrome, and using Body Liner's Chrome Delete, you just dip these in a tank for, what, a couple of days?
So it was like a day and a half, I think it was, and it came back completely raw plastic.
Which is pretty good.
Chrome's still floating in my tank.
Is it? Eats all the chrome off instead of trying to sand and strip and get into every crease and crevice?
You can sand that chrome all you want. You're gonna heat it up and it's just gonna delaminate but still be there. Because it's like a shell.
Gotcha.
It's just encased around the plastic.
Yeah.
So obviously if it's already delaminating, then you painting on delaminated stuff is just gonna fail.
Looks nice.
And then we got our
the lower
bezel.
I don't even know what you call this bezel front piece.
I mean, now we can see a little bit of the pearl. Hopefully you guys can see, there it is, a little bit of the pearl with the light going on here. I'm so excited to see this thing in the daytime.
Grill's gonna be sick though.
You're not even done with the grill.
I know, she's taping it right now.
Okay. We're gonna leave you guys.
Chris is hungry.
Chris is starving. He wants to go to a casino. His back hurts. Anything I'm missing? Tired?
Wait, what?
Tired.
All right, guys. Well, I know it's a little bit dark. We are gonna get out of here. We got to go get into our hotel. My man's got to get some food, and well, I feel like we would just get in the way.
He has a lot.
He's got a lot to do in 11 hours. I guess he has a couple hours after the show if he needs to, but we got to get this on a trailer right after the show. This is going to be chaotic. So the truck's going to get fully put together tonight. We're going to actually debut it at NorCal Truck Mania. Don't know if I probably mentioned that in this video. I'm freaking tired. But with that, we're going to wrap up as always. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not subscribed already, please click the subscribe button now that you do not miss out on any future content. Don't forget to give this video a like, a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out workforapparel.com because if there's anything you want in this life, you got to be able to work for it. You guys are the best. I'm out.
Bro, the outro?
Sure.
Damn. Yeah.